Hey there guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing two videos and this is the second and the last of them all. This is going to be a list of 10 fragrances that are sweet. I did this list few times before and in general, sweet and citrusy fragrance, these are the two most popular perfume types in our country because it's mostly like always warm. Okay, so we can wear citruses, the most popular aquatic citrus is fresh, but also we can wear sweet fragrances, which is okay with the weather. And they do perform decently. Mostly after evening, they do perform. And in winter, obviously, all the sweet fragrances smell good. And in general, women actually do appreciate sweet fragrances a little bit more than your skanky oud. You might feel like, I'm wearing something like very ashy, smoky leather, animalic, and I'm the man. Ladies don't feel like that. Ladies do love aquatic, simple, citrusy, fresh, sweet fragrances on men. This is more pleasant to them. Okay, so these 10 fragrances, I reviewed them all. You can check them out and you can test them. Do not blind buy any perfumes by all means, but test them out. And I'll tell you, these are actually quite nice fragrances for their price. First fragrance I'm going to show you from House of Diesel. Diesel's Bad. This fragrance I reviewed quite a long time back with a sample. Then recently I got the full bottle. This one has basic idea of this fragrance is sweet and a little bit of you can say a darkness, sweet darkness. Two perfumes. If you do like two fragrance, like kind of like an Invictus Intense. If you like that darkness in Invictus, and then mix with CH Man sort of, and then you add a little bit of a 212 VIP Black. This is what you get from this. The performance is not the greatest from it, but if the weather is a little bit tolerant, like a little bit nice, breezy, if you go 7 or 8 sprays for the night out, it's a decent performer. Diesel's Bad. I'll check out the Intense or the EDP. There's another version of it that is stronger. Next one is a very beautiful fragrance from house of same house which produces Armaf perfumes, so Sterling perfumes. Okay, and the another line is called Hamidi Addicted line, and this is a very beautiful divine red. The name is divine red, and it is in perfume concentration. You get 120 something mil, 125 or 120 mil, yeah, 120 mil. And these are like you can say they have something similar in Armaf line as well, which is here you can see Armaf Untold. That is also a clone of Baccarat Rouge, which this is. So the basic difference between that and this, the concentration. That one is in EDP. This is in Parfum. Parfum means you're gonna get really good oil concentration, longevity wise, very nice. But the projection is gonna be a little bit less than the, let's say, something like Al Haramain's Ruby or Rouge edition. Okay, very nice take, very clean. There's nothing synthetic or plasticky smell because it's pure. That concentration is pure, the parfum. So this thing, it is very long lasting. Definitely I tested out. It is a very nice performing fragrance. If you let it sit in your collection maybe for 1 year, it will truly become like Hamidi Addicted Intense, which is also good. Okay, so I'm suggesting this one is very sweet for both genders. Next one is also a red fragrance, but it's very hard to find. This is Polo Red Intense. My most favorite from this line is a tester. So I do love Polo Red line, and I do have a Polo Red Perfume. I think, yeah, that one is a little bit more performing than this, but in terms of smell, this is the best. So Polo Red line, basic idea is it has a mix of red berries and kind of like a coffee and a little bit of a sweet tonka at the base, and this is what this is special for. I really enjoy the smell. I go like crazy, trigger happy, 10-15 sprays. And if you love fragrance like Salvatore Ferragamo Vomo, you would definitely enjoy this. It's a perfect scent to wear in Starbucks or Coffee Bean. Okay, Polo Red Intense, beautiful bottle. So next one I'm gonna go is one of the fragrance house I don't have so many fragrances of. Okay, but whatever I have I enjoy. This is called Rochas Man or Rochas Man or Rochas Man. This is the intense version. Okay, so I do have the original, and I do feel if you have the original and these are going to be a bit redundant because very similar in terms of smell, but this is a bit more polished, last about 1.5 hours more. Okay, that's why I like it. It's more modern. The juice color is a bit more purplish than the original. If you let it sit in your collection, it will go dark brown, and that's gonna get beast mode. 6-7 hours I get from my Rochas Man. So this one gets me like 3 to 4 hours. Okay, at this current moment, but in winter I think it will go up to 5. Very nice gourmands and chocolatey, like a white chocolate, sort of like a, you can say coffee, but it's a very clean white chocolate coffee kind of a smell. I really like it. The bottle is very pretty, and this smell is very pleasant. It has a lot of sweetness as well, but not over the top. If you want to get something for indoor usage and you want to enjoy for yourself, try Rochas Man Intense. Next one I'm gonna go is one of the more popular fragrances, has been taken down in our country, but I think in Europe still available. This is called Versace Eros Flame. This is my favorite in the modern era. I do enjoy Eros a lot, Eros, EDT, EDP, Parfum, but Eros's Flame makes that very popular mint and green apple to go. This is more like a golden apple, a little bit of a mate or energy drink sort of opening with that warm sweetness with that vanilla. So this thing, the oranges in this reminds me of a little bit of Bulgari Aquamara, similar orangey note, very beautiful, very pleasant, long lasting. Okay, this is the kind of fragrance you should wear in the evening. Versace Eros Flame, amazing fragrance, must have. Next one I'm going to go is a 1 million flanker, and this is not the sweetest. I did initially pick the 1 million Lucky, which is my favorite, fresh, kind of like hazelnut, caramel, popcorn kind of smell. But I think this one is less sweet, but very interesting. This is very sophisticated, 1 million Royal. This thing is like little bit violet leaves they added in the heart, and they added some sort of a lavender, benzoin, and cardamom. So this thing becomes a little bit more sophisticated than the loud sweetness of 1 million. And I will tell you, Elixir is better than this for me, but this perfume is also good if you don't want to wear overbearing sweetness. This thing can be worn everywhere. If you can wear in the office, dating purpose, this is more like a fragrance, like I would say in the direction of 1 million Privé, sophistication, less sweetness, but interesting. So 1 million Parfum meets 1 million Privé in a way, but not tobacco with that cardamom. Definitely check it out. 1 million Royal, very beautiful bottle. Next one is number 4. This is one of my most favorite. It's like a banger. It's a very solid performer. Azzaro The Most Wanted Parfum. Keep looking at the mic because the mic is acting up. I charged it like very long time, but it went off. I did this video and then it went off at the same point when I was in the video. So I had to redo it. Okay, I have to restart. So this thing is a very simple fragrance. Okay, sweetness. If you like Valentino Bomo Intense line, Stronger With You line, or this Invictus or Phantom 1 million-ish, this is very easy, like Scandal, Parfum Purum. So basically, these whole fragrances are similar in nature, sweet, loud, and it achieves. And this thing is one of the most easy, dumb-rich sort of fragrance for winter, nighttime, summer also you can wear it. This one goes 8 to 10 hours performance, amazing juice. And I think this is better than the Most Wanted in terms of the blend. Okay, Azzaro The Most Wanted Parfum. Next one is a niche fragrance, but affordable, $120 I think now. It's called Tonka Cola. Recent times I did buy the Amor Cafe, which is my little bit more favorite, but I'm suggesting this because this one's a honey, sort of like a, that Tonka, like a cola. Like if you like Coca-Cola or any other cola, you would enjoy this. This one is very sweet, very long-lasting, very loud. Mancera is one of the finest creations ever and very playful perfume. So if you want to get a playful fragrance, like let's say you like Angel Share, but you can't afford it, so this is the next best thing I would say. Okay, so Tonka Cola by Mancera, check it out. Amazing fragrance with amazing longevity. So last two are the top two are two of my most favorite fragrance. Easy. This one I think it beats number 1 for performance, but I put it in number 2. This is Invictus Victory, and I think this is called Invictus Victory. Man, I forget, Elixir. Yeah. So this is the Elixir. Elixir is the big release of each perfume line, and this is sweet. This thing, my God, this one lasts. Like if I do this, okay, just this one spray, adequate. This one, if you move, it moves with you. So you get kind of like a vanilla, coconutty, tropical goodness. It is somewhat compared to Le Beau, Le Parfum, but better in terms of composition, better. And this is one of the finest flankers of Invictus any day. I would tell you that I love this more than original Invictus. Okay, so this is a modern beast mode sweet fragrance, Invictus Elixir. Paco Rabanne does really like sweet fragrance a lot, and Jean Paul is another one. They make great sweet fragrances, and this is the example. Lamal uh, Elixir. So recently I've seen someone said it is not Lamal, it is Lemal. I have seen Jeremy saying that. I'm not French. Someone said you should learn French. I don't. It's a nice language, but it seems sometimes very tough. But I've seen some videos. They say Le Male. It's like a LOE sort of a E. So it's not exactly Le Male. I think in English, perhaps Le Male is okay. So it could be Le Male. Some people say Le Male. Maybe that's wrong, but whatever it is, you get the point, right? So Le Male Elixir. This is truly a playful, sweet. You see the smile on my face? I love this scent profile. This one is not as beast as the Invictus Elixir, but this, in terms of smell, that honey, man, it makes it so desirable. There's a tobacco or something like that in this, and maybe lavender, vanilla, something in there. But this perhaps is the most beautiful looking bottle as well. If you want to collect something from this line, I would suggest this or Le Male Le Parfum. These two are best. So Le Male Elixir, I would say, is my number one today. What do you feel about this list? What are your favorite sweet fragrances? Do let us know. And do you enjoy sweet fragrances, like, or you think it's a bit too obnoxious for if you get a little bit mature? I feel sweet fragrances are the top sellers any day. They're the most popular category in the whole department. People don't usually look for something skanky or very mysterious or dark fragrances. They usually search for this type. Okay, that's why they are top sellers. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I'm glad I could finish the video. You see the light is still on. It went off in my last 10th minute. Okay, the previous video. Take care, guys, and I'm going to watch I think South Africa versus Afghanistan semi-final in 6:30 at 6:30 a.m. I'm rushing to finish my work so I can watch the game. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye bye.